I'm Nikki Geisler, Executive Director at YMCA Camp du Nord, a very special and unique family vacation destination located in the beautiful North Woods of Minnesota. Our camp was founded in 1933 by 3 school teachers with the simple belief that families could grow stronger by spending time together in nature. And lo and behold, their vision has now impacted thousands of individuals and families over the years. In 1960, the YMCA purchased du Nord under the agreement that its original vision of serving families would remain intact. We are proud to say today that we've upheld that agreement to its core. In fact, nurturing strong families is central to our mission to strengthen families by providing opportunities for individual and family growth, supporting spiritual development, and enhancing environmental awareness in a wilderness setting. This video is intended to be a brief introduction to Camp du Nord. After watching, we hope you'll have a better sense of the layout of camp, how to best plan your week, what to bring, see what our programming is like, and meet who our staff and volunteers are. We hope to ensure that you are well prepared for what will undoubtedly be the ideal combination of meaningful family time together and superb outdoor adventures. Welcome to Camp du Nord.
Camp du Nord is located up in the northeast corner of Minnesota in the Iron Range. About 15-20 minute drive outside of Ely. It's on North Arm Road, which is in the north arm of Lake Burnside, just south of the Boundary Waters Canoe Area Wilderness.
Du Nord is made up of 3 different villages. Du Nord Village was the original camp, Northland Village is on the west side of Du Nord Village, and Pine Point is to the east of Du Nord Village, all which encompass about 160 acres.
There is a distance between Pine Point and the other 2 villages of camp. It's about a mile.
So when we stay at Pine Point, each person has their own backpack, which has their swimsuit, their towel, water bottle, sunscreen, bug spray, and there's lockers by the dining hall that you can leave those at. And then when we're at Pine Point, we usually like to do the meal plan for lunch because the kids have age groups in the main part of camp.
We do have several ways for families to be able to travel that distance. We have a great shuttle that goes before and after most of our major activities. We also have some beautiful trails for walking. Depending on the ages of your kids, it takes maybe 15-20 minutes to walk that. It's about a mile long. And paddling is also a great way to go. We have canoes and kayaks available for families to use to transport themselves.
So one of the beauties of Camp du Nord is that we have a variety of lodging options for families. We have 41 different sites that folks can choose from. Our sites sleep anywhere from 2 individuals to 16. So people can come with a small family, or people can bring a number of families, friends, or extended family with them when they come to Camp du Nord. We
have quite a few cabins that are just for sleeping and kitchen areas and have nearby outhouses. And we have several as well that have full bathroom and shower and kitchen facilities right in the cabins.
The trading post is kind of the hub of camp. We offer coffee drinks of all varieties, 8 different types of ice creams. There's a ton of clothes you can buy. There's couches you can hang out on. A lot of people love to read their book in the trading post or play games.
The nice thing about the store is you just set up a tab right at the beginning. You don't have to worry about cash all week. You just come in and you start your tab.
Great place to go on a rainy day, but also a great place to swing through any day of the week, any time of day, just to kind of chill out for a second and enjoy a nice coffee drink or ice cream or snack.
So the Outdoor Activities Center offers overnights and cookouts to families, and those can be with a staff member, or you can decide to do it on your own if you're comfortable. Lake Burnside has a lot of different options for campsites, and all of those will have grates at them. The Outdoor Activities Center has tents, sleeping bags, all of the gear that you would need to cook, all of the food that you would need.
The FAC stands for the Family Arts Center, and they are open in the morning for age groups, and then they're open every afternoon, and there are activities that you can sign up for, or there's activities that you can just go and do every afternoon with your family, and they're for all ages.
So Camp du Nord offers various activities that can be done from sunrise to past sunset. There's something for every age, every ability, and if you try to do it all, you would go home exhausted. So we try to have everyone in the family pick 1 or 2 things that they really want to do. We do some things as an individual and pick out some things to do as a family.
There's so many opportunities at Denord, and you can't do it all, and we don't want you to do it all. We want you to relax and have fun with your family too.
So on Sunday afternoon, there's an activity called Rendezvous, and that is a place where you sign up for the activities of the week, including sailing, arts and crafts, things in the outdoor activity center, and the counselors are there so the parents can meet the counselors. And so it's a good idea to look at your schedule prior to the week so you know what you want to sign up for.
One of the things that we offer people is the option to eat with us in our dining hall. And we have wonderful food, not the traditional camp food that you would think.
There's a dining hall with full food service that cater to many different needs that people have in the dining hall. They can do gluten-free, they can do dairy-free. I'm incredibly impressed with their vegetarian options. And it's good food.
You have options. If you want to be on the meal plan, you can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner here at camp, or you can just eat dinner or a combination of whatever works for you.
The advantage of being in the dining hall is you don't have to bring the food for that meal. It's a great way to meet the counselors. It's more songs. You get to meet more of the campers that are here that week because you're sitting at tables which is served family style. The advantage of cooking your own meals is you're completely on your own plan, your own time schedule.
Food is really, it's kind of pick your journey for that one. But I definitely bring some food even if you are on the meal plan because there will be times when you want some snacks or something sweet to get you through the afternoon.
When referencing what to bring to camp, a lot of times it really does depend on what facility you're staying in. The one thing to keep in mind and the big questions we get are about food, and of course if you're on our meal plan, then you won't need a lot of food to bring. If you're not on our meal plan, you do want to bring all of the food that you need to make your meals. All of our cabins and sites, however, do have cooking utensils, so we have pots and pans and dishes available for you to use. The other thing that we get a lot of questions about is bedding. And that's something that we don't provide here at Camp Denord. So we do ask that you bring your own bedding with you, including sheets and bedspreads, pillows, and also towels. That's an important thing for you to bring as well because you'll spend a lot of time out and about at the beach and in the lake, and we want to make sure you have all the things that you need to enjoy the area.
I would recommend sunscreen bug spray for most people and a baseball hat so that you don't get too sunburned.
You should bring a variety of layers because we are in Minnesota and the weather can change. We have rain or we can have really hot days.
I would encourage musical instruments. We have a huge musical community here at Camp Denord and we really encourage you to share that with us.
We've had different people bring up accordions, banjos, ukuleles, mandolins.
Bring books, bring a fishing pole if you're into fishing. I know when I was younger I brought a baseball glove and a baseball and threw that around. So you really can bring whatever you want to use to spend your free time with.
One of the wonderful things about Camp Denord is that we have such a variety of programming options. We are catering to an entire family's vacation experience, meaning that we have program opportunities for ages 0 to 99 and beyond. And we really make sure that we offer real high activity options as well as some low activity options to cater to whatever mood you're in and whatever age and ability you are at.
There's lots of ways to do Camp Denord. There's no right way to do Camp Denord. Some people choose to sit in their cabin, drink coffee, and read their book for the entire week. Other people want to do lots of outdoor activities. Some people want to spend every afternoon in the Family Arts Center.
A typical day at Camp Denord begins with those that are brave enough to jump in the icy waters of Burnside Lake at about 7:30 a.m. with our polar bear swim, and followed by breakfast if you're on the breakfast meal plan, and then our age group activities, and that's where kids are broken up into kind of 2 years apart, so we have 0 to 2, 3 and 4, and so on into our age group activities where our staff lead wonderful experiences, outdoor experiences for the kids within those age groups.
Age groups. The highlight of the day, they would get to be with their counselors for 2.5 hours. They'll be learning multiple wilderness skills. They'll be interacting socially with other campers that are their age, and they get to have a lot of fun.
Age groups at Camp Denord are for all ages, and adults have age groups too, which they love.
The kids go off to age groups, have a great time. The grown-ups do some of the adult age groups, and sometimes we don't go to adult programming and we do something on our own.
After lunch, then we have our afternoon family activities, and those are opportunities for, as a family, you can go to any number of our program areas and have some staff-led experiences, from our outdoor activity center to our family arts center to sports games, whatever it might be. You can also do whatever you'd like during that time too. If your family wants to take a canoe out, that's a perfect time to do so.
Every night we have sort of our Keystone evening program. Mondays we have s'mores and sing-alongs. Tuesdays we have Blueberry Jam, which is sort of like a talent show, music opportunity for families, and then Wednesday we have game night. Thursday is our auction, and then Friday is closing. So closing is definitely one of the highlights of the week for everybody at camp. It's the culmination of the week. So each age group presents a skit that they'll do at closing. And also we just highlight some funny moments, and staff will put on the closing and we'll sing songs and just have a good time as a community and a closure to the week.
The real magic of Camp Denord is our staff team. Our staff team is made up of individuals who are about, between the ages of 19 and 25. Some stick around longer. But we have just this wonderful group of young people who are here to spend their summer making sure that families like you are able to come and experience the beautiful area around Camp Denord. These individuals go through an intensive 10-day training prior to camp starting, where they receive first aid and CPR and lifeguard training and a variety of other experiences learning how to work with families and kids in the outdoors.
The greatest part of being staff at Camp Denord is creating the experience for families, the experience that I had as a kid and as a camper. Denord was pure magic for me when I was a child with my family, and that is what I am trying to give to families, which I think a tradition of excellence has really always been there for Denord staff. And I think it's because we love camp so much that we want to do nothing but the best for camp and for campers so that it's a phenomenal week.
Each week we have 2 or 3 families as resource families.
Resource family is a family who has been a Denord camper for a long time.
They're sort of a host family for the week. They help lead adult age group activities. They help us set up in the dining hall. They help with polar bear plunge. And really they're just here as a resource. They're located in each part of camp to help families if they have questions.
So there you have it, folks. If you have any questions that this film didn't answer, you can always get a hold of us through our website, denord.org. Or you can follow us on Facebook or Twitter. We hope to see you at camp.